What's up, everybody? Unrested here. Actually, no, it just says interested. Okay, well, I didn't get the U in this time, but that's okay. Just finishing up a workout here, so sorry if I'm a little bit nasty, sweaty, poofy hair, not looking so hot. Deal with it. Anyway, I just wanted to address one quick thing that I've seen a lot in my last couple of videos. As I ended the Julian series and as I went into the Quick Rhino situation, I started to get this comment a lot. Actually, these two comments a lot, and they're pretty funny because it's really obvious that the only people that make these comments are people who have either one, never ever tried to make any sort of marketable thing on the internet, or have any sort of blog or vlog or YouTube channel or anything like that. And also, it's usually pretty obvious that they themselves have never tried to start recording themselves and making videos and putting it on the internet in any manner whatsoever. And this is the comment. And I'm sure a lot of you make very good points in your comments, and some of you make incredibly good constructive criticism. I'm not against criticism, because there's many times where people have been like, hey, Scott, take a look at this. Just today I did one on people getting hired by the self-defense force, and one of my viewers noted that the economy is really bad, so that might be a reason behind that, and that was something I had not even thought of. Very good constructive criticism. And so anyway, the little quote-unquote comments that I'm talking about, though, are these two comments. Number one, you're doing it for the money. Number two, you're doing it for the views. Making videos that are quote-unquote, I don't know how you would say, controversial. I guess we could say the Julian thing was controversial. The Quick Rhino thing, controversial. I'm making those videos for the views. And for the money. For the money thing really cracks me up, because if you guys knew how much little money we made, you would laugh it off. I'll give you an example. Over the past 6 years, I've been doing YouTube for 6 years, going on 7 years really now. It'll be 7 in February 14th. Valentine's Day. Yay, it's so special. I'm in love with you too. Will you be mine? So, almost 7 years. We're like a couple months away from 7 years. I've made a grand total. This is everything. I will tell you right now. Nijumayam in Japan. So that's about 2,000 American dollars. So over 6 years, I have made $2,000 on YouTube. And if some of you out here who are talking about all the money that I make, if you absolutely don't believe that and want me to make a whole video where I show you the economic breakdown of the money I make over each video, yeah, I can do that if you really want to, but that's going to be a seriously crazy boring video. I want you to consider this. I am Unrested. I have about 20K subscribers, okay? 20,000 subscribers. There's bigger YouTubers than me in Japan. For example, let's take Give Me a Break, Give Me a Flake Man. He's got a channel with almost 100,000 subscribers. That's almost 5 times the subscribers I have. Is he flying around in a golden jet made out of platinum and silver, shooting, I don't know, adamantium missiles? No. He's not mega rich, is he? You don't see him talking with his channel with all kinds of bling bling on his fingers and a big old golded out grill. No, he doesn't have that. Guess why? We don't make a lot of money on YouTube. My biggest video of this year, my absolute #1 highest hits, was the Mira video. The Mira debacle Canada Gin 3, the big debacle with that. I had, I think, 30,000 views as of today. It might be up to 40,000. Let me tell you how much money I made from that this entire year. About 30 bucks. 30 bucks. The rest of my videos are around 2,000 views on average. I make pennies on those. Like literally pennies, like literally 1 or 2 cents. So the grand total I will probably make this year, the Julian thing maybe got me like 15,000, 16,000 views. We're looking at maybe, if I'm really lucky, and this is overestimating, 50 bucks for this whole year. Now, I've made 2 movies this year, 2 movies that are one's 2 hours, one's 1 hour, and all the rest of my videos are anywhere from 10 minutes to 1 hour. So I want you to break down that 50 bucks into all those hours of video that I have made, totally for free for you to watch, and you tell me how much I'm making per video, okay? Now this year alone, I think I put out somewhere around, I don't know, 150 videos, so you're gonna have to divide that 50 over 150 videos. Not very much, is it? Do you really think I'm still doing it for the money? Because let me tell you, my art career, even my little bit of tiny teaching I do on the side, I make like tons more. Like I could teach one lesson, one private lesson in Japan will probably be the entire amount I make. Oh my, the sign almost fell down on my head. There's a sign up here and it just started coming off the wall. A lesson in Japan, a private lesson in Japan will make me almost as much money as I will make the entire year YouTube. So do you really think I'm doing it for the money? All right. The other one, and this one will, at first when I say it, I do it for the views, okay? You're like, well, that makes sense. I could see where people would think you might do it for the views, but think about what they're saying. You do it for the views. I want to ask you one question. What is YouTube for? What do we have this whole website, YouTube, for? I guess maybe you could say you listen to songs, but there's still a picture on the screen of the album that you can see. You are viewing that picture. What's the number one thing people do on YouTube? They view videos. Why do people put those videos up? Do they put them up so that people will close their eyes? Do they put them up so that people will read the newspaper and not look at the TV screen? Or I should say the monitor. You got to think about that. Why do people make videos on YouTube? There's one reason. Okay, there's one reason. They do it for the views. Even if you want to say, no, they do it for money. A lot of people do. Well, those views need to happen so that they can get that money. They do it for the views. So for somebody to say, you're just doing it for the views, it's like saying, you're just going to the bank to get money out and spend it. Yeah, that's one of the functions of a bank. Actually, that's one of the main functions of the bank. I'm using the main function YouTube was made for. Making videos and hoping I get views for it. Yes, you are correct. That is what I am doing. I am doing it for the views. We are all doing it for the views. The nicest, most generous, altruistic, warming, heart-loving, animal-loving, world-loving, peaceful J-vlogger or YouTuber in the entire world is still doing it for the views. If Gandhi came back to life right now and made a YouTube video, he would be doing it for the views. Why else would you make a video? That's the stupidest comeback I've ever heard. You're just doing it for the views. Yes, I totally, you 100% caught me red-handed. I have made a video that is visual stimulation for your viewing pleasure. I mean, really, come on, man, think about that. You're just breathing to stay alive. Just, you know, people don't have to fucking breathe. They can have an artificial, you know, machine thing, the iron lung, bring those back. Okay, so, I mean, right? It sounds ridiculous to you now, right? Now you're like, shit, that's true, man. Why the fuck do people make videos for the views? What the fuck those people talking about? Now you're getting angry. Now you're like, he's right. He's fucking right. Right? Okay, so, you know what? Say that one all you want. Say you're just doing it for the views because you yourself have 100% confirmed the super fucking obvious. Great job. Anyway, I hope you like what you saw here today. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't view it, though. Fucking just blindfold yourself and hit fucking the keyboard like you're a goddamn maniac, okay? I'm unrested. Please like, comment, and subscribe.